had a guy cheat on me one time. So he told me he cheated and then asked me to hold him while he cried.
What?
I was like, I had to look around the room. I'm like, I'm being punked right now because this don't even make no sense.
Different.
Should I say it again?
Yes.
Right
If
into the
you
camera.
cannot support your habit,
Yes.
I'm not support. Wait, what did I say?
Conversations, simple as that, ain't nothing complicated. You know the stuff then getting way too hectic. Give you the space so you can air it out. Desperate dating, SocialPath network. We've been through a lot of time to put our pride aside. Left my ego at the door cause I don't wanna fight. All these back and forth like baby, I'm just getting tired of. All this back and forth got me feeling all tied up. In and out of love, baby, can we just talk? Let's talk about it. Can we talk about us?
Welcome, everyone, back to the SocialPath. My name is Evita, Miss E. Welcome back. I am here today. I am surrounded by beautiful women. I am so excited. I am not surrounded by men this week. So I would like to introduce to you, to my right, we're going to start off with the amazing Miss Amanda. Welcome to the SocialPath, Amanda.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited to be here today.
Yeah, so tell us a little bit about yourself, Amanda.
So I'm from New York. I've pretty much lived in every borough at this point.
New York?
Yes, New York. However, a lot of people think I'm Spanish, but I'm actually Trini to the bone.
Trini to the bone.
Very Trini.
Give us some roti.
Why I gotta be roti though?
But Trinis make the best roti, or is it Bostapshire? I don't remember.
It's all in the same family. We make the best everything, I think.
Yeah.
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 So that's my cute little fun fact.
That's the Jamaican in me. I'm sorry.
You guys got the jerk chicken.
Okay.
The
All right.
Bostap shot is a definite no.
That's true. I'll take it. I agree.
Sorry.
I'm not even going to fight it. All right. Well, thank you, Amanda. Welcome to the SocialPath. And then next to Amanda, next to me also, we have Miss Beverly. Welcome, Beverly.
Thank you.
Beverly is not new to the show, but just give us, remind the people of who you are, Beverly.
Oh, I'm Bev. Beverly. Beaver for some people. I don't know. Beverly, whatever you want to call me. I'm glad to be back. A fun fact about me is that I spent 5 years of my life in Nicaragua, and it was amazing and beautiful.
Nice.
And I'm glad to be back. Love it here.
Right. Did you learn anything, do you think?
I learned a lot. I grew up in a short amount of time. I picked up a new language.
Nice.
And it was just, best 5 years of my life.
Beautiful, beautiful. You have to say something to us in, I don't want to show my ignorance, but they speak Spanish? Okay, good. All right, great. Thank you. Thanks.
Bienvenida a todo. Estoy alegre para ser aquí.
Okay, you showing off now.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Was
say,
I right?
see?
Listen, I'm Spanish. I don't even know what she said. All right? It's bad.
Well, that introduces us to Miss Mercedes. Miss Spanish non-speaking. But welcome to the SocialPath.
Hey.
Mercedes, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am from upstate New York, Utica to be exact. I moved out here 6 years ago, and I'm loving Long Island.
That's beautiful. So Utica is not just a stop on the train in Brooklyn?
In Brooklyn.
Yeah. Nope, it's a whole town, like 45 minutes from Syracuse. I don't know if you're familiar with Syracuse area, Syracuse University. You ever heard of it? No?
I don't.
It's just real cold out there. That's all you got to know.
Yeah,
It's cold.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you guys. I hope I'm not showing just how ignorant I am today.
No.
But thank
It's all
you.
good.
Welcome, ladies. I am really happy to be here with you today. And we're going to have some fun, right? Are we ready to have some fun?
Yes.
So
I'm ready.
All right. So today we are doing a new show. And our show today is called Desperate Daters. Now, let's just be clear. We are not the desperate daters.
Yes, not at
but
all.
we know that there's some desperate daters out there. And as females, we feel like we have been given the calling to help you guys with some answers. And as we'll see, we have ladies from different areas. We have Jamaica in the house. Hello, that's me. We have Trini in the house.
Oh, yeah.
We have
Ghana in the house.
Ghana in the house. We can't forget Motherland is here. Although technically, let me not even go there.
Oh.
All right. And
Akibama.
then we have Mercedes, who is a born-bred New Yorker.
Puerto Rican as well. We can't forget that. Wepa, Boricua.
I don't know any New Yorker who is not like
Spanish?
from somewhere.
Yeah, literally.
Also, along with being New York, they normally have some heritage. You know,
That's
outside
why
of
we love
things.
New York. It's so
Mhm.
diverse.
It's true. It's a really nice.
That's kind of
melting
why
pot.
I don't want to do Ancestry.com, because if I
Really?
find out I'm Spanish and I've been lying to people and telling them I'm not Spanish,
I'm telling you, you're gonna see
that might go
Dominican up in there
left.
somewhere. I'm telling you.
it
I'm
might go
telling you.
left.
Definitely.
Okay, but you listen, Trini, they will still accept you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I went to Trinidad before, and the Venezuelans came over and took over, and they asked me if I was one of them. So I was like, "No, people don't even know me."
That's not right.
Yeah,
That's not
so I'm
right.
traumatized.
But it's okay. Like
Yeah.
New York will always accept you.
Mhm.
All right. So again, our show for today, we're going to be answering some questions for our desperate daters. And here you will see on our box right there. If you can see it, great. If you can't, I'll tell you about it. So we have some question marks on this box because this is our mystery box. And here we, as your panel, we're going to be answering some questions. So the ladies haven't seen the questions yet. So this is going to be very interesting. And here for the questions, we only get 2 passes. So I would say, ladies, use them wisely.
I'm gonna raise the bar high. I'm not passing on anything.
All right.
Hold up.
Let's go.
Man, talking spicy
All
over
right.
there. Wait a minute.
Cheap.
Wait a minute.
Amanda is not playing.
I'm not playing.
All right,
Okay,
so
girl.
let's go. So you know what? Because Amanda, you are so ready, we're
I'll
going
go
to
first.
start with Mercedes.
Oh, wait a
Plot
minute.
twist.
You know, we just gotta keep it a mystery.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do
so
this.
I'm
Ready?
gonna go get the first question.
Okay. You gonna shake it up?
Yeah, let's
Okay. Let's
Just
start.
in time
Drum
for
roll,
Christmas.
please.
Oh, yes.
Let's insert drum roll here. And before we go any further, I know you guys want to see and hear about these questions. So go ahead and hit subscribe. It will be somewhere on your screen. So please like and subscribe to the show so you can see and hear more about us, because that's what the algorithm likes. All right. So let's start. Much anticipated.
Close your eyes, girl.
All right. So
Let me
dig
see. Let me
deep.
see. Let me see.
Remember, you only get 2, so choose wisely.
It's a deep question. Okay.
It's paragraphs. Wait a
Uh-huh.
minute. Okay. If you're in a relationship and your man goes out and is dancing with other women, is that okay or is that disrespectful? We kind of had this conversation earlier, and I feel like I always want to keep it fun in my relationship. So sometimes when me and my man are out, like I be like, go ahead, like go, like have fun. As long as it's not too seductive, too crazy, like where I have to come and snatch you up off the dance floor. Have fun. Like I don't mind it. I don't.
It's kind of crazy because I actually think that's a cultural thing too.
Mm-hmm.
Especially, I have this conversation all the time with my friends about the Trinidad culture, being that we have carnival. And it's kind of crazy, the debates that I even have in the family sometimes, because I have relatives that their partners are not from Trinidad. So culturally trying to intertwine the two, it's interesting because their partners might not be with it.
Yeah.
But for me, I feel like
It's dancing.
I think it's harmless.
Yeah.
I think at least in the Caribbean culture, you take a little two wine and you go about your way.
Yeah,
it's
that's
just
it.
that easy.
I'm
yeah.
talking about hey, I don't be doing the extra.
You can't just be with them all night.
No.
Yeah.
Like, but go have fun, babe. Like,
Yeah.
go let that off. We leaving here tonight together, so do you? I like
Yeah.
it.
I agree.
Okay, that was nice. All right, let's. all right. So I know Amanda is eagerly waiting for a question, so we're not gonna let you wait any longer. Here you go. Remember, you don't get any skips.
Whoa. If you were a lesbian, who do you think would be better in bed, Rihanna or Beyonce? Rihanna, for a fact.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's a good one. That's a good pick.
I mean, yeah, I can see Rihanna, but I don't know. Beyonce a little freaky, and she be giving us that like innocent, but I see it. I know she is. So I don't know. I might have to go with my girl B.
Really?
Yeah, I see it. I know she is. Come on, y'all seen Partition. Y'all seen that video.
Yeah, but I think everything's just so rehearsed with her. And then
Think so?
she's more like, I think Rihanna's like, I'll fuck you like somewhere random. Beyonce's like, make love to me. Like, it's just not the same.
I don't know. When
Rihanna gives me
that Sasha
freaky.
affairs come out, I don't know.
That is true, because she be zoned out.
yeah,
that is true.
I think she low key a little freak, and she a Virgo too. So you know they be. Yeah, I'm gonna go with B. What y'all think?
I'm gonna leave myself out there.
We ain't passing. Rihanna or B?
I really don't know much about either of them, so I think that's why I have to pass. Because
What? You don't listen to
How you don't know about Beyonce?
Like, come
I have
on.
different music tastes.
Okay,
I know
respect
about
that.
her, and I know about Rihanna. It's not like I've never heard them.
But you're not like
but it's-
crazy, like into them.
And I
Okay.
know, please, Beehive, don't come for me.
Please don't cancel us.
There's a whole. I did not know there was a whole thing called a Beehive.
Girl, yes, in this world, and they don't play about her.
Yeah, so please, you like her, listen to her. Great.
I'm biased. I gotta
know.
go with Reed because she's from the Caribbean.
Well,
Okay.
and she's Trini.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, she's from Barbados.
Oh, sorry.
Nikki's from Trini.
Let's edit that part out, please. I will get canceled for that. Wait, who's from Barbados?
Rihanna.
No, who was from Trini?
Oh, Nicki.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh,
I didn't even know that.
Yep, that
I
Pink
did not
Friday
know
3
that.
just dropped today. Did y'all listen?
Yesterday, yeah.
You listen?
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
It's a lot of skips for me.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with my girl,
all
but
right.
It's a lot of skips for me.
Okay,
Yeah.
great. I'm, Beverly's here hanging out with me because I don't know what's going on. But this is good. This is good. But here, Beverly, it's your turn.
Oh Lord.
Let's go. Let's go.
You can't
might-
skip
it's
on
not
the
another
first
box.
one. You can't skip on the
These
first
Don't
one.
questions are
start.
a little crazy. All right. God help me.
Yeah, let's you know what? I want you guys to men helped to write this question, right? And we know there's 2 men on this platform. So I'm going to ask you guys in the chat to tell us who you think came up with these questions, right? Was it Harry? Or Mr. Obamaji? Or was it Big Sam? Put in the chat who you think came up with these questions.
This one was definitely Harry. Out of all the girls, pick a girl you think you can take down in a fight. I do not fight. I will lose.
wait, out of what girls? Us girls?
I
Or
think
what
so.
girl?
Yeah.
Wait,
for
us
sure.
or like outside people?
Y'all not right.
Yeah, see, we are not
We're like
fighters.
fun and bubbles over here.
No, wait, hold on. Let me
Exactly.
just clarify something.
Uh-huh.
I'm very nice, right?
Uh-huh.
Don't play with me.
Yeah.
Don't play
That's
with me.
what I was going to say next.
I'm a changed person. I'm a
Yes.
mother.
Yes.
But don't play with me.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to lose, and Mercedes going to kick my ass.
I think Mercedes.
And me and Amanda too. I know. I see it in her too.
Yeah.
She definitely.
No.
You know what?
no, I think it's you. That's
It's
on
me.
you.
All right, fine. It's me.
You take the
I'll
cake.
take that.
Yeah, she wins.
I'm very protective, especially like over my friends, whatever. I'm that one. Like I'm that one in the club. Like
Uh-oh.
I'm having fun, yeah, but what? She did what?
And then you're the oldest too, so I think that just comes
Yeah,
naturally.
it does. I've
Probably.
always
Yeah.
been this way. I used
Yeah.
to fight for my brothers. I mean, like I used to go to the boys like, who talk about my brother? They be like, girl.
So you're this
don't
way
go
by
that way.
default. You're this way by default.
Yeah.
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 Yep, I am.
Okay. All right. So I'll have a question.
Hope it's not a Beyonce or Rihanna question.
And how you looking? Let
I'm
me
sorry.
see.
Yeah, you're
Hold on,
right.
let me
I'm
see that. Let
looking.
me see this.
Uh-oh.
All right. Let's see what's in here. Oh, it's blank.
What is
How
that?
No way.
sad.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
No, it is blank.
You did that on purpose.
Maybe. Let's try another one. When was the last time you picked up a check for a man you were dating that wasn't his birthday? So here's the thing. I've been married for 6 years now. So
Wait, what was the question?
it says, when was the last time you picked up a check for a man you were dating that wasn't his birthday? So it's like you picked up a check for a man and it wasn't his birthday. You brought him out. It wasn't his birthday.
Oh.
So
Why is this even a question? Is it like so like it really
guess-
doesn't happen at all anymore?
yeah, I think, so let me try to answer the question hypothetically, right? Because I think what the desperate daters might be trying to see is if women are willing to pick up the check, right? And I would say yes.
Yeah.
It just depends on how serious.
I don't know any woman that would not pick up the check. So where are these guys like going to meet these females?
I agree with you.
If you're getting them like the bottle girls, then obviously they're not picking up the check.
Yes.
Right. But you know what? You say that, but it's a lot of women now that are into that, though. They don't look at the check. They expect the man to do everything and pay for everything. It's more common now. So I feel like that's why that question was definitely in there, because I see it a lot.
Where?
I hear it. Like,
Where?
with someone, like, even people I know, like, just not my immediate friends, but girls that I may be around for the time being. And I hear it like, oh, no, girl, I ain't paying. And I just be like, what's the problem?
Yeah.
That question is
wow.
reaching. Like,
Yeah,
it has to be a man's birthday for me to pick up the check.
So
That's a bit
Here's what I'm
extreme.
going to say, right? And I'm going to say this into the camera because there's some male friends that I have that I talk to a lot. I don't remember which camera is mine. But I'm just going to say, if you're hanging out with these females, these type of females, change your taste buds.
No, really, though.
Because most women aren't like this. It's the ones you're going after, right? So just be mindful that it's, because sometimes a guy will hang out with a female like this and then be like, all women are like this. I don't have any friends that are like this. I really don't.
Yeah.
Now, do I know
don't
of
either.
a woman that might be like this? Yeah. But
It's weird because I feel like it's more the opposite. I feel like I know more females that are more nurturing and they end up doing more than their man does for them.
I second that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
me
So, desperate daters, here's your answer. Choose wisely.
Leave the bottle girls at the club.
Leave them at the club.
All right. So who did we start with? Miss Mercedes, you ready to go again? Yeah. All right, here we go.
If you had a house husband, would you respect him less?
House husband? Stay-at-home
So-
husband? House husband?
Honestly
So who
speaking,
wrote that question?
We're using now?
I feel like somebody wrote these questions specifically for me.
Oh,
Really though, like this is
really?
crazy. I mean, all respect to my man. I am the one that I work. I'm the one that works. He's home majority of the time with the kids or whatever, and I don't respect him any less. Like that's just how it's working for us right now. He's
That's so
an
sweet.
entrepreneur, and I've been supporting his dreams and his goals. I'm just trying to push him in that way to where, he's going to be successful in what he's trying to build. And we just make it work how we make it work.
Listen.
I don't
Go,
respect
girl,
him any
'cause
less.
I couldn't.
All right.
Wow, really?
So that was left. Now we're right. Go ahead.
At
tell
all,
us.
ever? Like,
No.
even if it made sense financially for you?
No.
Really?
I feel like you have children, right?
I have one.
You have one?
I have one.
Okay, I have two, right? And I feel like me working in the nursing field, they only give you 3 type of shifts that you could work, right? 7 to 3, 3 to 11, or overnights. Overnights I'm not doing. Like, you never recover from that. You're tired in the morning to like be with your kid. It just, you never recover from working overnights. So I have no choice but to work 7 to 3. Who's watching the kids? Daycare is so expensive right now. Like, I mean, Mo can also pick up an overnight job, but he could be the one to do that. But
I feel like
I
for
don't know.
me, because I'm a single parent, I feel like I already do everything on my own by myself.
Yeah.
There's no option. There's just like figure it out.
yeah,
So if I were to be with someone or get into a situation where we were to have a kid together, I can't really respect it, because to me that'd be like doing it all over again by myself.
listen, I'm not saying it's easy because it isn't, but and he does bring in his income with his clothing line. He does bring in income in the house. He just is home more than I'm home. And I try to be home. Like, we try to reverse it to when he was working. I don't want to be home with the kids all day. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I can't. I love my children to death. I don't want to be no housewife. I always will have to be doing something, like getting my own and getting out the house. Like, that's just what works for me. I'm a workaholic. I've always been that way. And I think it stems from being a single mother in the beginning too.
Okay.
So
I'm too submissive for that. I
mhm.
feel like I see a lot of conversation on TikTok about something similar to this topic, where you can't really be submissive because, or a woman can't be soft because
she always has
she has to kind of take the role of a man. So I can't be submissive to you, and I'm like the head of the household also. Like,
It's true.
I think gender roles are a real thing, and
But I think
interesting.
I love what you said, but I think
true
it's
thing,
how you
definitely.
view it, right?
Yeah.
Because, and in my eyes, I view a family as a team. So if right now it works for the team that my man stay at home, that's what we. I
That's not
don't
an
see it
option
as
for me.
someone. I'm still submitting to him. It's just what works. You know, like Mercedes said, daycare is an arm and a leg. So if I'm gonna use the check, he's gonna use the check anyway to pay for daycare. What's the sense of him working? You know what I mean? It's him contributing to the team in a different way. He's working at home. He's getting things done at home. That's also another job.
Yes.
You know, you can't work, especially in her case, as an RN a 12-hour shift and now come and be cooking fresh food. Like it's, you know, you need the help. He's doing just as much. So I think it's kind of how you view it.
This is a really good conversation. I'm just going to pause and say I am really honored to be around a group of women who we're like beautiful, deep thinking, right? And also just we have different views, but also just we're respecting each other's views. Because the good thing, like Amanda, what I hear you say is you know exactly what you will deal with and what you won't.
Yeah.
And I think it's so important for couples to figure that out in the beginning. Figure that out in the beginning.
It's so crazy too because there was actually a girl that I knew. She was actually a nurse, and her husband, I feel like in that, especially in that field, the women are definitely always the breadwinners, right?
Yeah.
So her husband, he worked like an odd job, and like let's say she took money out, you know, like every single dollar she made was calculated for.
Yeah.
So if she tried to take $20 out her ATM, he'd be like, "Why are you taking $20 out?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not gonna make the money, and then you're home or you're not making as much as me because, and then on top of that, you're asking me like what I'm doing with my money because this is my mind frame. If my partner is here, I'm gonna meet him there. Like I think we should push each other.
Yeah.
So that's why I can't really be with someone that's taking care of the household. We're gonna have to put our coins together and figure out like a situation that works for both of us. Cause
I respect it.
Yeah.
All right. So desperate daters, we're seeing that you just gotta know the female that you're with because some females might be willing to do that and some are just not. And get that understanding from the beginning, right?
Because not her.
Yeah.
So y'all better come correct.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So we're gonna go to Miss Amanda. Here we go. No skip Amanda.
No skip Amanda.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Who wrote that question?
I got set up because I said I wasn't skipping nothing. If you have a penis, what is the first thing you would do?
What?
Who wrote that question? I know I was asking before.
Yeah. Y'all want to hear what I do?
I'd have sex with a girl.
Hello? I want to see what it feel like inside. I want to see why y'all be going stupid.
Yes. I ask that question all the time. What is it like?
Why y'all be ready to knock down doors and...
I still don't get the concept of good pussy and bad pussy either, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
still
gotta
want to
try it out.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Yeah, so.
Yes, I do what they do now and just
look at Bev. Zoom in on Bev.
Bev is like,
she like this. If I could just melt in this chair.
What you doing? Because I know you wasn't gonna answer this.
Yep. Yeah. I'll go next, Bev. Like, I'll give you a minute. Okay. Let me not look. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Let's pull this out. Oh, is it a blank one? That would be nice. All right, let me just.
Ooh. Okay.
How often do you use your period cycle to get out of dates and events?
Ooh.
You use that to get out of sex.
Well.
I don't know. That's not something. I would just not go. Like, I don't need to use it.
Okay.
If I don't, I think that's just me. If I don't want to do something, I'm going to be like, no,
Have
thank
you ever used it to get out of sex, though?
No.
I have some audience members that say otherwise.
No.
No pressure.
No, I'm thinking. I was like, no. I wouldn't see why, right? It's just kind of like, if it's no, it's just no.
Okay.
That's just how I think about it. Like, why would I need to make up an excuse for that?
You don't even look like you lie at all, period.
Well, I wish that was true. Because then if I'm like, no, I don't lie, that's a lie. But I just, I think as I've gotten older, I've become comfortable with people not being okay with my answers. So if I say something and you're like upset, I'm like, it's okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes that happens. So I'm comfortable with saying no
Listen,
and just moving on.
The first day I'm not cooking. Why? I got my period. Like, my stomach is killing me right now. Like, how you expecting me to cook right now? Like, I'm using that card a couple times. All right.
That's funny.
For as long as it could, hold up.
Right.
I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
I've had different experiences.
Go ahead,
Like,
Amanda. Tell us.
I've used it to get out of sex.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I mean, yeah.
Then it gets a little tricky because then they want to feel for a pad, and I'm like,
Like,
you do too much. You do too much.
Wow.
Like, would I lie? Like,
Serious.
nah. Man, it's crazy. How you feeling for it, yo? I can't.
Wow.
I can't.
That's just a lack of trust.
Because I talk a lot of
you
stuff
thirsty.
beforehand.
You thirsty.
Talk a lot of stuff, and then when I see you in person, I might change my mind. So that's when I would be like, yes, time is wrong. Time of the month. Sorry.
I see. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Let's go, Beverly.
Yikers.
You can do this.
Okay.
No penis questions.
No penis questions.
Yes.
This is hilarious.
Oh,
I'm
dear.
scared to share my answer.
Oh, no.
Do you think it's okay to pee in the shower? Because I mean, I've peed in the shower. I'm sorry.
We've all done it.
Who
I don't know if
doesn't?
that's nasty or not, but I have.
Who does not? Who hasn't?
I mean, I'm also a very clean, like I have to clean my bathroom all the time, so I feel like that makes up for it. But yeah, I definitely have. I tried to beforehand, but
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
But
These questions are really personal.
They are. Someone somewhere has done them.
which dater needs to know whether or not you're peeing in the shower? I'm just saying. But
I feel like I'm being set up here. You trying to get me to never have a date again?
Literally.
maybe we should cut out that one. I don't think
Yeah.
anybody gets that answer.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
Mercedes, it's your turn.
Let's
We
see.
are. Nobody has skipped yet.
Okay. Probably should have skipped that one.
What's a non-costly recommendation for men to please his women?
Ooh.
That's
a
a
good one.
question.
Finally.
Non-costly?
Uh-oh.
Please her how?
Like,
Sexually?
no, not even. It don't have to be
Healthy.
sexually. I don't think. But I'm gonna say I want to come home to a clean house. I want the kids ready for bed.
Yeah.
Okay. I just
Preach.
work all day, especially on my Mondays because I work doubles on Mondays. Please, can the house be clean? Thank you, baby.
All right.
And the kids be ready for bed.
Did you hear that?
Uh-oh.
That's it.
Let's just make sure we.
Non-costly.
Let's turn that into short.
Yes.
Go ahead, Beverly. Go ahead. You're next. We'll get to Amanda.
What am I adding?
Do you want to
the
add
same
to the
thing?
answer?
Yes,
just
yes.
Go ahead.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Non-costly.
Mhm.
I think something creative. Like maybe I had a bad day and we just like eat chicken wings at the park or something. I don't
Okay.
know. But that's still costly, right? I don't know.
Not really. Not too
chicken
We got
bad.
another chicken wings.
Not too bad though. We at the
You
park.
know,
He could have cooked it.
Yup.
or just anything that I, just it probably has to be something with where we just spend time together.
Quality
Okay.
time. I
Yeah.
hear it. Amanda, what would you like to
I'm
add?
super simple, believe it or not. I would just love to have like a Netflix and chill type of day,
Okay.
type of night. We could start watching Netflix and halfway through fall asleep or
That's my favorite
put me
thing
to sleep.
do.
That works.
I hear you. All right. So my desperate date is what I'm hearing. And for me, it would be just simple. Just, listen to me talk for a whole day about how I'm upset about work.
Mhm.
Listen to me talk for like a good 20 minutes, or talk to me so I can fall asleep. Yeah. Any of those would work. So I will just say, to bring all of those answers together is really important. If you want to find a non-costly way to, what was that question again?
To please.
To please your spouse, girlfriend,
Yes.
wife. Pay attention to her. Look at what she likes. Some women like quality time. Some women like gifts. It doesn't have to be something expensive. It could just be you notice that she likes a certain sort of candy or
Or
chocolate.
candles.
Candles. Pick it up. Bring it in. Don't let her have to ask you. Those are the ways that those little things,
Yes.
know where her spots are, all of that. Know the things that she likes.
Know that.
Know the scents she likes. Go to Bed Bath and Bath and Body Works, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
And
close.
get the scent. Yeah, right. I was like, Bed Bath and Bath and Body Works gets
Yes.
a scent. She like those little things show that you're paying attention,
Yeah.
and that's what women like.
Yeah.
But
Whoa.
we'll do our final round of questions. Oh no, Beverly, Amanda,
Uh-huh.
I missed your question. So after your question, then we'll go to our last questions. Are you
Okay.
ready?
I'm ready.
You
Let's
seem to
go.
be pulling the interesting ones,
Yes.
though.
It's
So
made for her.
let's see what happens.
Made for her. Uh-oh. It's spicy.
Yeah.
Fun card. Who labeled this? Tell a story about your first breakup.
Oh, come on.
That's not fun.
Oh, God.
We leaving
It's
the
not fun.
breakups in the past. I don't want to talk about this.
Do over. That's not a
Like,
fun
He
card.
didn't even exist.
Well, you can skip it. Or
No, don't
pass
skip it.
So
Come on,
you
we
said
want to
no
hear. We
skip?
want to hear.
Oh yeah, no
Tell
skip,
us.
Sorry.
First breakup.
I don't even remember.
Yeah, that's what I was
Really?
thinking too.
High
the one
school,
you
middle
remember.
school,
It was high school.
high school.
High school.
What he
Does that even
do?
count?
He cheated.
He
He
cheated.
cheated.
Some high school boys. I can't stand the high school phase. I
Yeah.
hated it.
But you know what's crazy? They always come back.
They do.
They always
Like
come
now.
back.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
now. When you're adult, like years, you already got it. Hey,
Mm-mm.
Because back then,
Yes.
and now I'm hot. And you,
Yes.
I can't remember the details though. I just think that was probably like my first real heartbreak because I thought we were like inseparable.
yeah.
But we still, I think up to this day, we have a pretty good relationship still. I think we wish each other well, and I don't wish him any ill feelings. And
Mhm.
I think those are the best relationships when you can become an adult and still have good communication. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I guess it wasn't that bad after all.
Yeah.
So is that typically how you are, like with exes? Like you could still remain friends, like even after everything. Like not friends,
can't-
but like you could, if you see them out, it could be, oh hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Like
It's,
type
it's
thing.
so crazy because I feel like he himself was different because a lot of like things that he went through, like I don't want him to know who he is. He'd be like, she's still talking about me? No. It's just significant things happened in his life where I was present for.
Okay.
So I'm very big on still someone being a part of someone's life.
Yeah.
Because I think when you break up with someone, it's just like, fuck him or fuck her. And I don't really believe in that. I feel like we should still be mature enough,
Yeah.
to still somewhat respect each other.
Right.
And I think that's the prime example of what that is. And it makes it a lot easier when I'm no longer attracted to them. Then we can be the best
Right.
of friends.
No, it
Yes.
do make it
Okay.
easier.
Yeah.
Yes, yes,
All right.
And that was not
Ew.
a fun fact, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Oh, you said that so like you're so emphatic. Like it's my turn. All right. Let's see what's going on. All right.
Did you get a fun
I already
fact?
got this already.
Did you?
I feel like I read this. When was the last time you bought a man a gift and it wasn't his holidays or not? I'll just get another one.
Okay.
Yeah,
I feel like that one was. Oh, darn it. I should have just kept it. Okay. All right. This is a good one. What does a woman go through that men don't understand? Life. You don't understand a woman's life.
Oh my goodness.
Let me do that again. So let me just start over so we can edit that part out. Okay. So what does a woman go through that men don't understand? Life. I just wanted to do it for emphasis.
Emphasis.
Right? So listen, men and women, so this is, going to be my answer, especially for our desperate daters out there, right? Men and women we're similar in many things, but we go through life very differently, right? So women on a whole, we are more emotional, right? We're also more hormonal and things like that. So I think men just have
I
to
hate that
recognize
word,
hormonal. Emotional. Yeah, and I don't really, thank you for saying that. I don't really like it either because let me tell you, do not say to a woman, oh, you're cranky today. Are you on your cycle? It's not going to end well for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely not.
So if you feel like she's in a mood, sometimes.
It's a reason.
Yes. And
Mhm.
sometimes women just need space. We want you to be around, be like in the house, but still give us space.
But be invisible. at the same time.
Yes, yes. And it's not you. The world does not revolve around you.
Mm.
Sometimes we need our own space to just, get ourselves together, and then we can, talk to you after. And this is a really deep question, but that's just how I'm going to answer it, because even though we live in the same world, we face the world differently.
Yes.
I can say, my issues at work might be different from yours.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we come home and we're, complaining about work and you want to give solutions. Just stop.
Yeah,
Listen.
we don't want the solutions.
Yeah, we don't really want the solutions,
No.
right? Then,
No,
just
not right
listen, because sometimes, women go through different things. I've been at work, I'll say something, a man says the same exact thing, and they run with what he says. And I'm like, I know I just said that.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I'm complaining to you about it and you're like, well, maybe.
Mhm.
No, don't do that. You're
Yeah.
setting yourself up.
Because now I don't want to talk. Now you in the same boat, and I'm going that way.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
funny. I'm the opposite.
Oh, tell us.
Like you said, you want your space. I'm more like, that's my calling for more attention.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I get that. I think I
Where
get her.
would you fall, Beverly?
I think I feel like kind of with you, where it's just like I just want to vent, but I also fall in the sense that sometimes I really don't know what I want. So
okay.
Yeah.
it just be there, and sometimes I think men are too literal.
Yeah.
I'm being like not literal. I don't know if
Yep.
that makes sense.
It do.
Like they don't read between the lines. It's
Nope.
just like yes or no. There's
Exactly.
no gray.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I feel like I'm gray a lot. And so it's just frustrating, you know,
Yep.
but we're built differently, and we need to
Yeah.
respect why we're different and operate in the differences, not try to like make each other the same. I don't
Yes.
know. Yeah.
I wonder if that means they don't care though.
No, they care a lot. You
No,
know,
like,
I think
if
they
you-
don't. Uh-huh.
If you said you back to your black and white and gray,
Mhm.
if they don't know you well enough
Mm.
to want to help the situation, or they should know you well enough where they know what the in between the black and the white is.
Mm.
Doesn't that kind of tell you how much you either mean to them or
Mm.
how they respond to you? Because
Yeah.
I don't want to just come off like, oh, I'm in a mood, I'm just bitching today. No, there's a reason for it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Half of the
find
time it's
out.
probably you.
Right.
Right.
So try to find out and try to make the situation better. But I feel like I don't think it's because they don't care. I feel like sometimes they don't know how to approach it. Like I know me personally, like when I'm in my mood, it could be scary to approach me. Like I'm just like I don't know how. Like I know I'll be like,
I hope her husband's listening.
like should I say something? I mean, he knows me, so he do know like
Exactly my point. They
Yeah.
know you. So
Yeah.
so I shouldn't even be here to begin with.
Yeah.
But even though he knows me, though, he still
Mhm.
don't always do the right thing or like read my mind and know exactly what I want him to do. Because he's still human too. So sometimes he's just like, oh, she coming home because she just had a bad day at work. I'm like, no, it's not because of that.
Yeah.
It's because of this and this and that. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like
That's when we become emotional.
yeah, because you don't care.
But emotional is such a grand word. It's
Because
deeper
let's just say
than just like crying.
desperate daters, men are emotional too. So let's
They
not
are.
even get in there.
They
We all
are.
know that. Men are very emotional too.
They are.
Yeah.
So we need
Very
to stop
sassy
giving
sometimes.
females the emotional title because
Mhm.
y'all out
And they
here.
definitely have their mood swings too.
Yes.
I'm like, oh.
Sometimes they're more emotional.
Yes.
Girl.
And get in their feelings.
And don't
you're
give
like,
it up for a couple of days because
Yeah.
you'll see a whole different person in the house. I'll be like, oh, I gotta
That-
give it up tonight because he acting crazy in here. Like yelling at the kids for no reason. I'm like, okay, all right. Tonight, I promise.
I had a guy cheat on me one time. And he actually wanted to confess, right? So he told me he cheated and then asked me to hold him while he cried.
What?
I was like, I had to look around the room. I'm like, I'm being punked right now because this don't even make no sense.
Different.
Not hold me.
I'm trying to figure out.
Not hold me. I'm so sorry.
It was just so weird. I was like,
Is that
shouldn't
master-
this be the other way around?
I'm just trying to figure, is that master manipulation or is that just
I mean, there
slow?
were real tears, so I don't know.
Wow.
I don't know.
He could have
I just-
sniffed onion or something. I don't know.
Did you take it back?
I can't disclose who that was.
Oh God.
But it was definitely long time ago, years ago.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
Okay. All right. Who's next? I've lost count. Mercedes?
too.
me.
Yeah. All
Then
right.
I'll go after you.
Okay.
I know they're kind of stuck together, aren't they?
How do you view a man when on a date and he says he's not looking for a relationship?
Why are you on the date?
Let's just allow Beverly to answer
could
first.
tell I'm
She's
already
ready.
annoyed.
I'm annoyed
already annoyed.
I'm so annoyed. Don't even be in my DMs at that point.
No.
Can I tell y'all something?
Yeah.
When me and my man started off, he wasn't looking for nothing. And he made that clear. Like, he made it clear that, like, yo, like, I'm out here. Like, I'm not from out here. I'm throwing these parties. I'm having fun. I'm in college. Like, I'm not really looking for nothing serious.
Oh, God, he was one of those?
Yes,
throwing
he was.
parties?
It was we came a long way. And anybody who knows, they know. We came a long way. And in my head, I'm like, I hear you, but you're going to change your mind because I want to be with you. I'm a relationship type of girl. So once I like you or whatever, it's like, my man. So it's like,
Giving a little psycho over there.
I already told y'all I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I already told y'all I'm crazy. That was my man before he knew he was my man.
Oh, okay.
But I did me too, though. Like, I still was very interested in Mo, but he did his thing, and, you know, I would do my thing. But, like, I knew, like, that's who I eventually wanted to be with. And we just ended off, you know, we're still here 5 years later. He wasn't looking for nothing, but he here.
I'm so happy that it worked out for y'all.
Yeah. It doesn't work out for everybody.
No, it doesn't. It's cute when you're young, not at like this big age.
No, I couldn't even imagine dating now. I don't even know if I could even do that. Like, if I was to start all over, I think I would just be by myself, for real. Like, I don't know.
Tell us why.
I don't know how.
There's still single people out there, so watch what you say.
She about to sound bad depressed.
I don't know how to do that. I'm so comfortable in my relationship. Like, he knows me. I don't want to learn somebody else. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do all that work it takes in a relationship sometimes, because it don't come easy all the time. And sometimes you do have to work at it. And I just don't want to put in that work. Like, and put in that effort no more. I don't.
So tell us, Beverly, what is it?
He's right. It's work. I don't want to do it half the time either, but you know. No, I just think I think as you grow older, you do get to know more of who you are and be sure of what you want and how that looks like and what you deserve. So that wouldn't even, I'd be like, okay, well, I'm gone. Like, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. Like, how do you have time to do that at this big age?
Yeah.
At this big age.
Yeah.
You know, like, you know, I think women too, you know, we have like, I say, what is it called? The biological clock?
Yes.
Physical clock. And obviously times are different with science and stuff, but there is that thing where it's just like our bodies are just saying like, hey, this is what we have to do at a certain time, you know, when it comes to children. Whereas men don't necessarily have to say that. So they can say things like, hey,
not right now.
You're not right now. I'm not in a relationship, whatever. But it just makes sense. Like, what are we doing? So, yeah.
I'll just add to that. If you don't want to, you know, you're not serious or anything, you're paying for everything. Okay?
Yeah.
We're going to move on.
Yeah.
We ain't splitting no check.
Yeah, we
honey.
ain't splitting no check. You're paying for everything. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye. All right. Where was I? Amanda. All right. You get the juicy one, so let's see.
Juicy?
Well, thank God I don't have a son. If your 18-year-old son has sexual relations with his teacher, is that okay?
Oh, God, I just died.
Wow.
I mean, he's 18.
No. Oh, my God. I
You have a
can't.
son?
I do. I have 2 boys.
Oh.
My son is 10. I'm already ready to choke his ass out, okay? Like, with the girls. He's
So
already,
this question
like...
was for you.
I couldn't even imagine. Please.
By the way,
But I mean, these teachers out here nowadays, they younger.
They are.
They're younger. So she might be like 6 years older than him. It might not be that bad.
I would die.
Why?
I don't know. I'm just not ready. I don't even want to think about it. 18, I don't even care. You're still my baby. Like, oh.
So does it make a difference if it's with another 18-year-old?
No, it don't make a difference. I don't even want it to happen at all. I just want it never to happen, and that's it.
Until he's married, you ready for grandkids?
I guess.
Oh.
That's my babies.
Okay.
I can't.
Mama's boy.
Yeah, Mama's. It's okay.
I mean, as a fellow teacher, I just think that's like weird and inappropriate. Maybe if it was college, I can get it more. You know, if you're a professor, you know, but high school with a high school teacher with 18-year-olds, like just odd. Very odd.
And so, by the way, we're talking about this big old age. Nobody here looks past 21. So we're just going to say that's the age, right? We're saying 21. All right,
Thanks.
great. All right. So I think we have time for one more question. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch this up a little bit. So I'm going to pull you the questions. And I'm going to see who we're going to ask them to. So let's go. So this is our question.
So is this cheating? Are you telling... You're assigning who's going to answer?
Yes. Or who starts? Let's just say that. We can always add in. What will make you cheat on your significant other? Beverly.
Whoa. I think when somebody doesn't give me their attention or they're not listening to me. Because those are big points. Yeah. When you don't listen, no attention, and no words of affirmation, no encouragement, no making me feel like how I know I am, and building me up, that's easy for me to just stray. But naturally, I don't think I am like that.
Okay.
I tell you that you're not doing those things before I go and cheat.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You're just taking all the love languages.
Yeah, I know, right? No, just those two. Those are my main.
Okay. Yes. Anybody want to add?
I'm not going to say for myself because I'm not a cheater.
Let's just put that out there first.
Yes. But I think some of the things that can make women step out, even though I said this wasn't a big thing before, financially too, I feel like it could be a thing too, to where a woman might step out if a man isn't holding his weight. And like, I'm gonna just piggyback off of Bev. Definitely, if you're not giving me the attention that I feel like I deserve, and yeah.
So years ago, my list would have been long.
Okay.
But I'm a changed woman now.
Yes.
It took a lot of time to get here. So I'm no longer a cheater. I can't answer that question.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Okay. My ad is I don't think I would cheat. I just leave. I just be like, we're done.
Situation.
It's like, all right.
Is that easy for you?
I put it like this. I don't think it would take me a while to get there, but when I get there, I'm not turning back.
Yeah.
I just think that there's so many different ways of cheating. It doesn't even have to be the sexual act,
emotional,
like taking attention from someone, or like let's say someone compliments you and you're dressing a little extra because you know he's looking. Or having flirty conversations. There's a lot of ways to cheat.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true.
That's interesting. So let me just pick back on that. I'm so sure there's a question in here about cheating. So let's I'm gonna ask a question. So and Amanda, since you were already answering, do you think if you are, what content? Well, I shouldn't say that. So if your spouse, right, or your partner is spending extra time with someone, no physical anything, is that cheating?
He's not allowed to go outside. No, I mean, I've been there
all the time. Can't go anywhere.
I've been there. The thing about that, I think that my partner would have to give me a lot of reassurance, because I think everyone's, especially females, we're not perfect. I think we've always questioned ourselves if he's hanging out with this one, or, he enjoys her company, or they work together a lot. What kind of space is that? Because sometimes you just like people and you don't mean to, but it happens.
Yeah.
But I think I would have to be introduced. It has to be like rules and regulations.
Yes.
I would have to know her.
Yep.
Know what she's about, what she's like. Not saying like
she got a man,
right?
Yeah.
I mean, then again, that doesn't matter because people cheat. But I would need a lot of reassurance, a lot.
Yeah. Personally, I can't get reassured. No, there's no reassurance. We're all friends. Talk to me.
We're all friends.
Text me to text her.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
and I say that really because I don't think most people get up saying, I'm gonna go cheat. I'm gonna start talking to this person and cheat with them.
Yeah.
Sometimes we think we're stronger than we really are.
But she got to be really ugly.
It don't matter. Do you see who we cheat with? How can I be looking at their faces?
It's never a chick that looks better than you ever.
Yeah.
It's never that.
Yeah, I think sometimes, for our desperate daters out there, we can say, I don't believe some men cheat because of looks or, what the other person has. I think sometimes,
so he's not going outside. Forget it.
Yeah, I agree with your first answer. Stay inside. Don't leave the house. All right, no. We sound like desperate daters.
Yeah.
No.
No.
That was a commercial break. I think, like you said, Amanda, it's very important to give reassurances, but
Yes.
I think we also have to set healthy boundaries, right?
Yeah.
There's certain things. If I can't do it, you can't do it, hands down.
Yes.
Right? If you're not comfortable with me spending hours with another guy who's my friend, you can't be doing the same, right?
Men are not like that though. That's where the double standard comes in. So they'll
Right.
test you, and I could do this and you can't.
No, yeah.
I mean, I've been there.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's why we switched them. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Mercedes, if your boyfriend / husband asks for your phone right now, how nervous would you be?
Not at all. Take it.
Yeah.
Take it. Now, if we was going back in the day, like me and Mo college days, I'm fighting for my phone. Because why you on my phone? Let me see your phone. You know what, though? I don't even go through his, though. Like, even right now, like, I don't want to know. I don't want to see. I just don't. I don't care. I feel comfortable. I don't want to know. I just don't.
I don't want to know if you
I
played
don't.
me.
It's your privacy because you know what? Maybe you talking to your homeboys about something. I know I don't want you going through me and my girls' convos.
That's
like,
that's the juiciest part.
like right,
Yeah.
And
that's
what
what
if
you're
they-
really
they-
supposed to look.
right, and they have. That's what I'm saying. We not doing that again. Like they telling me deep stuff. I don't need you going through my phone. No.
Oh, okay.
There's no need for that. But you can have it if you want. You can skim through what, and then that's it.
Okay. Amanda, you want to add?
I'm not checking nobody's phone. I don't want to get my feelings hurt.
Okay.
I'm not checking nobody's phone.
I'm trying to keep
And
this
nobody's
weight
paid my
on.
bills, so don't check my phone either.
But
Please
what
and
if-
thank you.
What if he
Ooh.
starts to pay the bill? Then can he check it?
He'll never pay the bill.
Okay.
Hello. He's not gonna have that power. All right, Amanda. She said no.
See, this is why.
Yeah.
This is why I can't be with like no house husband, because I'm really gonna run shit.
Oh gosh. I can only
I
imagine.
can't. Beverly, do you want to add?
No, I mean, there's trust there. Like, what I need to check your phone for? If you want it, check
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
There's nothing to see. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
I got something to ask, because I'm not on Instagram, and I pride myself on not being on Instagram.
You on Instagram?
No, I'm trying to do things differently. I don't want to be so accessible,
Okay.
So if you were to check the phone, or let's say if you wanted to check the phone, would you check the DMs?
I'm going for the DMs.
So you are checking the phone then?
If I was to check the phone, I'm going for the DMs. I'm going for the DMs.
Because I think
don't care
all-
about the text messages because that's not even going to be where it's at. I
Okay.
feel like it's going to be in the social media. So that's what I would go for.
Because I think all females check their man's, like, who's his friend. I mean, I don't know how it works nowadays because I'm not on Instagram, but isn't it like where the feed is like you can see what pictures he liked? I think every girl does that. So isn't that kind of like equivalent to checking the phone?
Me and Mojo, I don't even think he followed me on Instagram.
He probably got a fake profile checking for you.
Yeah,
Oh, girls
no.
do that too.
Yes.
Girls do that too.
I don't.
Not me,
I don't
though.
even got
Not
time
me.
because you gotta make an email. You gotta do a lot of shit. I don't got time for that.
Yeah.
Not no more.
Maybe back in the day.
Not no more.
Yeah, let's just, what we will add for our desperate daters out there is that women will do that. So, back in the college days, don't think, let me tell you something, guys. If a woman wants to find something out,
We gonna find out.
we're going to find out.
My
There
friend
is-
gonna tell me, listen, you ain't
Yeah.
sneaky.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
forensic science was made for women.
Yeah.
If a woman wants to find something out, you best believe she want to crack that password, she will. If she wants to get into that phone, she will.
And if she's asking you a question, she already knows.
She already
Yes,
knows.
I love
We
it.
know.
Okay.
Oh, not y'all giving them the tea. Wait a minute.
We know. We always know.
Hold up.
Yeah. Let me tell you, just pro tip. If she asks you a deep question and then she stay quiet after and you know you lied, you in trouble. Because
They
she already knows.
they still be trying to lie.
They do, but
Make
we
no
already
sense.
know. Most women don't ask questions they don't know the answer to.
Facts.
Yeah, but we just want to see if you're going to tell the truth. Fess up. It might help you out. Okay. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to give this to Beverly because I feel like I know what Mercedes and Amanda's answers would be. So we want to hear from one of our desperate daters. If you're dating a guy, right, and he asks you for $500 and you have it, would you give it to him?
Yeah, but
Aww.
I know what I mean.
You're so sweet. I'm coming for $500.
It's bad. No, but to be fair, it depends how long we've been dating.
You can have my tax money,
Is this my a date or is this my man? You know what I'm saying? If he's my man, yeah. But you can have it.
my man.
But if I just started dating you, nah, that's weird. That's a lot. Unless I know. No, we have to be like
you gotta set boundaries, girl.
Yeah, no, we are a relationship. This is my man. Yes, you can have the money.
We gonna start out with 500, like, you know.
I mean,
that 500 turned into 1,000 real quick.
No, but maybe it's for like a business. Maybe it's for something that like a, you know.
But he can get another investor
up.
somewhere if it's a business.
Yeah. So
maybe he asked for it for Christmas or a birthday.
What he gonna do? Buy you a gift?
That's true.
I'm sorry. No, it's your answer. That's why I said I already feel like you need that answer.
It's a no for me.
Really?
I already said
Does it depend on like that you've been dating?
No, I'm not. It's funny because I'm not cheap. Like I've had my relationships where I've, dished out in times of need. But I'm no longer doing that at this big age because I feel like it's different when you're in your 20s. I think we're all trying to figure it out and we go through shit.
Yeah.
But I'm trying not to go through shit.
Right.
So that's why dating is even harder now because not everybody got their shit together.
That's true.
So I'm not trying to go backwards. I'm not trying to go backwards because people don't appreciate it sometimes. And then I'm going to be asked out of $500 and I got a kid and a single mother.
Hello.
So nah.
Hello.
It's a hard no for me. No thanks.
Yeah. I don't know. I would probably loan you the 500.
It never comes back. You can't loan.
It
don't come back.
Here's the thing. If I loan you the 500, you never pay it back. It only cost me 500 to get rid of you. But
what if they might try to give you payments in dick? I don't want dick payments.
No.
So I want the cash.
No. I would probably, I'm just gonna say I think people should be smart. Be like celebrities. Have a loan agreement. Google it. Have them sign a loan agreement.
Type it up.
And I only say this because if and this is how I'm with everybody. If you are uncomfortable signing an agreement for money, then you weren't going to give it back to me anyways.
How do you feel about vice versa? In terms of like if you needed and he didn't have. Is that like a no for you?
No, I would totally he didn't have or like
let's say you needed the $500 and he didn't have it to give it to you. Would you be like, this ain't my type?
Well, no, it depends. I think it depends because I'm like, do I expect that from you? Now, if I think he has the ability to go get it and give it to me and you're choosing not to, then yeah, no, we don't need to be around each other. Right? So, for me, it's just like, of course, it also depends what you want the $500 for, right? And if you just want me to give you $500 and you don't want to sit down and talk to me about it, then what's going to happen when we get married, right? Now, I'm already married. I've been through that, right? But, for me, it's just, it has to do with communication. Can we talk, right? Because if we're going to get into a marriage and then you're just going to dictate to me finances, I'm not okay with that. Some other females might be, but I do feel like most women, especially when you're working, you're making money, you want to be a part of where the money is going and how it's going. Right. And I kind of want to, if you're going to come to me and ask me for $500 now, if you got it like that, great. But if I don't got it like that, that's a pretty penny for me to be just giving to you without knowing. Like, to me, that would be a bad investment on my part, right? So if we can sit down, we can talk about it, then yeah, I can invest in you in that $500 and not feel any way. I'm still going to make you sign a contract, but I might not, call that contract due, especially if I can see like, yeah, you have a vision. I can work with you. We can do this together.
Yeah.
But if you're going to take it to go buy shoes, brother, you on your own.
Yep.
Now, if you're going to take it to buy shoes and then take pictures of that shoes and put it on your social media and it's turning money, then I'm with it, right? So it just,
a lot of things are for show though.
True. But
if you can't support your habit, I'm not helping you support it.
Preach. All right. Can we let's focus on a minute. Say that again.
Should I say it again?
Yes. Right
if
into the
you
camera.
cannot support your habit,
yes,
I'm not support. Wait, what did I say?
Yes.
I was caught up in the moment. You get the point. You get the point.
Yeah.
Whatever I said.
So you saying like if your man has a business and he can't support it, he can't get it off the ground, he needs a little help. You're not
habit, like maybe you're into sneakers, maybe you're into
a
earrings.
habit. Oh, okay.
I got too much rules and regulations. This is why I need somebody with a 9 to 5.
Okay.
I don't really want to be in the entrepreneur business.
Got you.
I think if you want to venture off and do something, that's great. But I think you need a 9 to 5. I like to collect my checks every 2 weeks.
Yes, I understand that.
All right. So, as we're wrapping up with the questions, we just want to, sneak that in there and just, what women definitely want is consistency, right? Women are, we need a man to be consistent. Now, preferably consistently good. But we just need to know who you are, like the honor, and let's just say consistent, especially when it comes to finances. It really helps. It really does. Get it together. You don't have to have it all together.
This
right
is
now,
a very
but it
fine
helps.
line. That's when they start calling us gold diggers and stuff like that.
So you know what? I feel like there are people who, no matter what you say, they're gonna say something just to make themselves feel better.
Yeah.
So if you're a desperate dater out there and you're just telling yourself stuff to make yourself feel better, go ahead. It ain't gonna work out for you.
I had a conversation with this guy one time, and one of the first questions he asked me was, would I sign a prenup? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, yeah. I said, I don't feel entitled to whatever you have, or, I meet you today and you worked really hard the last 10 years. Like, I don't think that I'm entitled to that.
Yeah.
But then I said, how do you feel about if a female wanted like alimony, or if there was like a clause in the prenup if you cheated?
Yeah.
He's like, oh, well, if I cheat, then I cheat. And I'm like, we need more clarification, because you're not just gonna cheat on me,
Right.
and then think that I'm gonna walk out with nothing.
Right.
So I feel like there's a very fine line, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I don't want or feel entitled to what you already have, but you're not gonna bring me into a marriage, do me dirty, and then leave me with nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
That's true.
Sure.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Makes
sense.
Sure.
All right, let's go. We all agree. All right. Of course. So, Mercedes,
Ooh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, let's go.
Here we go. How often do you think about sex on a weekly basis?
Oh, Jesus
I wonder who wrote that
Christ.
question.
Wow.
But she got a man, so it gotta be all the time.
Be surprised.
She also has kids.
Yo, let me tell you
and,
something. I work so much.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it back up there, because Mo always reminded me of how it used to be, and I don't want him to keep doing that. I gotta get it. But I'm drained. I work a lot. And then for me, like, sex now is like
Chore.
it's like a mental thing for me. So if we got bills that's due and shit is like happening to where we, like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't like sexually be like in the mood, because it's a mental thing for me. I have to be like feeling good, whatever. Like, yeah.
So you can't have sex and the light bill is due, basically.
Oh,
no,
oh my
I
God.
can have sex in the light bill
Right?
too. But I'm saying, like,
I love Amanda.
This goes back to the
It's
first
just-
question of how women and men are different. Like
yes, I have to
you
be
have
in a
to
mental.
please us emotionally first.
I'm
like,
not coming home after work and working doubles, and like I said, the house, like, shit is not right, and then you still
Right.
expecting some ass at the end of the night.
Right.
Like, first of all, I had to
Maybe
come
that'll
home.
help him get the house cleaned up.
Maybe it would, but it clean
Is
it
this a
up.
devil's advocate?
Like,
Because-
have it clean.
No,
so where I can come home.
it sound like excuses to me.
Oh man, not
So tell us,
excuses,
Amanda.
It's true. That's me
No, come on.
personally.
I mean, if you're constantly feeling like you have so much to do and that he still wants to be
it's feeling like a
pleased,
chore. It's
Can we have sex and then clean the house together?
that probably won't happen.
Why?
It just won't happen. Well, it just
No,
it won't
desperate
happen.
daters. Try to find a lady like Amanda.
Yes.
Literally.
FYI, I'm not even getting any right now, so maybe it's on my mind too much.
Cause shit gotta be right. I don't know. We got the kids now too, so we definitely have to
But what are the ages?
10 and 2.
Whoa. Wow.
Oh, two,
That's
okay.
hard.
Yeah, like he in the bed. Like, so like at least have him bathe so where he's getting ready for bed when I get home, especially if you
How
want
about a
some
quickie in
after
the
this-
bathroom? In the morning, before they wake up.
Yeah, we could do
We
that.
need to revisit this when you have a man, just to see if these things
Yeah.
have stayed the same.
I totally want to say. Thank you, you, Beverly. I agree with that.
Well, I can't wait to get one because the first couple of months is gonna be great.
Yeah, the first couple of months is gonna be great. The honeymoon phase is always fun, and then the kids get involved, and real life happens, and it'll be like, all right, hold up, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta get up at 6 o'clock.
No, I get it. I do get
You
it
know
because
what I'm saying?
I go to bed
I don't
at
know.
9 o'clock.
I'm working on it though. I'm working on it though because that's a part of our relationship. I don't want him to feel neglected in those ways either. So I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
Mm-hmm. All right. So here we go. Last question. Have you ever gone on a date for a free meal?
I was hoping this was coming up. I was hoping we was gonna get this one.
Yes. Go ahead, Amanda.
I am very comfortable eating ramen. I don't need to go on a date with anyone and sit down there and talk about nothing when I'd rather just be at home. I can't do it. Mentally, I can't do it. I've had friends that have done it and it never worked out for them.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do it because half of the time I feel like it's either men that are older. I don't want to be seen with you in public. So why am I going outside to eat with you?
Mm-hmm.
Yikes.
Or they're ugly and I don't want to be seen with those either. So I'll take ramen. I'll
add some broccoli to it.
Some hot sauce. It's all right.
Yeah. Beverly.
Oh, goody. No, I haven't done it on purpose.
Wait, how does that happen? Well, okay, tell us.
Maybe halfway you realize, nah, he's not it, but you came in with good intentions, but you're already there eating. So what can you do?
Wait, what do you mean halfway in he's not it?
You just know, like, this is not my person. This is not, we're not vibing.
This ain't
But
gonna
you
work.
came in with good intentions to find out. Like,
So it's not a free meal because you went in with good intentions.
Yeah, so that's why
That doesn't count. That doesn't count.
but then realize after you're like, you kind of want to get up because like you're saying it's uncomfortable, but you can't because, I don't know.
Polite. Stay.
Polite.
I don't know. I always pay for the bills, so
Wait, always?
kinda.
You might want to cut that part out. Cut that part out. Do over.
We don't.
I told
nobody
you
does
I
that.
haven't been on a date like that.
You
it's been a long time.
But hypothetically speaking, just in general.
I haven't really dated a lot. Like my younger years, like I got pregnant. I was young, so that was my first like real like relationship. But we were young, so I never experienced like nothing in my growner years until like now with Mo and. That we go half and half things. Sometimes he got it, sometimes I don't. Whatever, like whoever, like got it, paid for it, whatever. I don't really be like clocking. Like it's just whatever the money situation look like. It's on you tonight. It's on me. Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to agree with Beverly. And honestly, I prefer my own meals. I like to cook. So I would much rather stay home and eat my own food than go out on a date, for a free meal. It's not worth it. Guys, again, I'm going to say just like check the females you're talking to. Because we do know there are some females out there who are going to go out for a meal. Yeah, change your taste buds. So we are, we had a lot of fun. I'm really glad. This was a lot of fun. I got to meet some very nice ladies and we had some really good conversations.
Yep.
I think we gave you guys a lot of good advice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So actually what we're going to do is I'm going to give you ladies a minute. Each of us get about 15 seconds to give our like closing thoughts to our desperate daters out there as to what to, I won't even tell you. Just, what would you want to tell a desperate dater that you feel like they don't know, but they need to know?
I'll go first.
What's a desperate dater? Can we get to that?
Somebody who would ask these questions. There might be some of them in the room. I'm just
No, but hold on to your boundaries. Like whatever it is that you know yourself better than anyone, hold on to them. Don't ever feel crazy or that you need to compromise. Hold on to what you believe. Someone out there will honor it and honor you. So speaking to myself.
Yeah, I love that.
Yes.
Thank you. Anybody want to go next?
Pay attention to red flags. I think we all meet people in the beginning with red flags and we ignore it. The red flags always come back in the end. So just pay attention to red flags.
I want to say, make sure that that partner is a friend. I think it's very important to have like that friendship in a relationship. It just helps with everything else. So yeah, that's what I'll say.
That's beautiful. Thank you guys. Just my final thought. I think I've been saying it a little bit, so let me just pull a little bit from Beverly to answer. It's just like make sure you know yourself first. I'll say that. Make sure you know yourself, know what you want, know your must-haves versus your wants, and make sure you're getting your must-haves, right? And understand the wants are going to be up in the year, right? Because nobody's perfect. You're not perfect. Trust me, you are not, right? But there is going to be someone who's out there who's going to be able to give you your must-haves. And do not ever compromise on your must-haves. Now, everything can't be a must-have. But if you want a relationship that's going to last, you are going to stick with someone who's going to give you your must-haves, and understand that a relationship is give and take. If you're just taking from this relationship all the time, it's not going to work.
And you're the married one, so they should listen to you.
Happily married. I won't speak for my husband. Whenever anybody asks, "Oh, you guys happy?" I'm happy. He has to answer for himself. But
we can report we have a heads up.
Right? And it just, understand that life, sometimes don't take it so seriously. Because if you do, if everything is the end of the world, you're going to drive yourself crazy and drive somebody else crazy.
Yeah.
It's okay. And, just like our mystery questions here today, we took it easy. Some of them were a little, And go ahead, don't forget to like and subscribe. It will be somewhere here on the screen. I'm so sure you can find it. Right? Like and subscribe. Thank you again, ladies, for joining me and for being here. This was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And continue to be a desperate dater.
Conversations, simple as that, ain't nothing complicated. You know the stuff then getting way too hectic. Give you the space so you can air it out. Desperate dating, SocialPath network. We've been through a lot, it's time to put our pride aside. Left my ego at the door cause I don't wanna fight. All these back and forth like baby, I'm just getting tired of. All this back and forth got me feeling all tied up. In and out of love, baby, can we just talk? Let's talk about it. Can we talk about us? Can we talk about us? Talk about us. Desperate dater, SocialPath network. Talk about us. Desperate dater, SocialPath network. We fell in love.